mpatemo eba no bambo ho nso nsema ono kra na wodi anim e wo mpatemo die NC ema MC ene aposifo etu sa na mo no posi ho na record this audio no na die na aba anopay the Chronicle and the aba the Ghana Police Service so the statement aba the police are our friends yeni omu nyina na eto abasako police ni atade na hye na yenso ye onipa te se wa okọ pensioner oba be civilian like you and nyina yen cooperate together yen collaborate together na yen jojo na yen hwe kwan a Ghana ebitumpon we will see into that the way forward of that matter no the home communina ebebro on the Dialogue Net 2 TV. So this is Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social and current affairs talk show. So and yatna say production team led by Kofi Ohene Safenwa na sorry Apostle Safo omonya 51 years 1971 and no chef akese about them say almost all the members omunyina akabom which the Christo do ne odra a Christopher ewo edimasom ti anope papa yemache papa say o aye bia magana why you afem de e magana and so de enua ba benanya akukuma waginem takrade for because waginem ankasa anti oba betena se quickly na the workratem on komo edebra obetimi subscribe to Kencity Media on YouTube ho ensembia ohobia no ode wadwen kire be fa ho yakenkan am a sad story from the camp of Cameroon. Very sad indeed, very very sad. The Cameroonians nanke hwenim se omune Senegal edebekoni na tam for no doso apam say for no doso na so nyina mu no the pharaohs of Egypt and the Senegalese no edebeboni but memete Senegal to take the cup 2021 AFCON na yebon 2022 no na mo anu mudi mutintima empese Cameroon be ko nyina anu anwumre omani momu me da hosa na dwene start say was happy me se won so wani ewu na mo se meye ne day against for no doors na yebehwe nwasem na yaka anopa abenanya akukwe kumatas mini oba ma chema akwaba ba MC na fu omodwa na fu so sa na
the other Chronicle
police for the run ho sa
David we dey me nimpa bi a Chronicle for go for a picture me say jama COVID by na no open no say dey you
because police for the omutimi run ho sa
na on say enwura bi sinanim ha me say jama no open na Chronicle for so go for a picture and the can story no ho ye
me wo me ma shime sam na dwa papa na furu super has the furu so ashenche za odwe wan dia se
ayadi
na mo utimo po na bam
se me de me maka say AFCON na yebo finals no de me team ye bi
all right so ma me na me ba ene abnanya abnanya kokwe kuma atnase na Nyabotre Mifasidama Joy Herbal Center, one of the Vical 20, the ultimate immune system booster, one of the Abanti, and pay Coco Pebinum. Almost a restaurant in Yajano, a BC immune system, no. And yet, said Rubia Keke, and I'm sorry, and Bibia Keke. Yanum Vical 20. Can I, what's na crassia, who cross a pen? Where one kind of Musungo? Yanso, a word crassia, a titi will crash you soon because. Uko kunya paracetamol na wato he ye no dudu ise ya kuko ni so o sebinom na okusku onyare da me tama me sha sese me hospital ye tama me amani free say me rura secondary school na me se me hospital na say e free en kwala brema to e be wi JSS hospital bi enu e koy e bibi drum kwa nti anopa me ka bibi drum ho asema en tutuna jejim Vical 20 eye bibidro ye de hahama na aye FD ahwehwem hu sampa edro no ye de nbia nti anopai me kanfo eye Vical 20 e de amount COVID by ye say immune systems are stronger COVID through ya de bia through so beba ni pedue no mu ampa nso omoma bisu immune system no e di adanse se COVID by na enioma koyi obra o ma take Vical 20 or say good health brings joy. Dr. Harrison, Dr. Manfred Techi, and you know me and Omakamuti Mamudi Edrun Aba. Frewon 0244-585-531, 0244-585-531, and a 0244-876-321. Omadaroma, the first part of the show, the Obokrate Monkomo. Yeah, bro. Captain Tete, or Committee 3, Akrano Pewe, Marchi, Emo Kwabapa, Penny for Churunian into be audio feed up to 2 TV. Emo Wachemo Kwaba, what sell bre, so what choose you over others. That shows to say opens and puppety. Hana Ghana tea, Hana Ghana Share. Sansa Hano, you can't send it here. Now, your church, the Obokrate Monkomono, Abano, you can't sap pepe, ye year 2 years. Emma Husampa, and you are economy. Now, you're Gabi or Shedako, and the statement or the buyer, the daily statement the buyer or the Bokratem. Na break kainina. Na uhe statement you are Gabi or Shedako making on our taxes.
And in a day,
the day, Mpuntuma a buy or the tax I hear. What say you are Gabi Najamudo? When you break in some back, and pass some kind of. I know correct because under NDC na in the cream where they and you're Gabi or Chedako on the men's and count as I count Gabi as I Chedako mo open your watching. Oh no, because you be on the crew money, my machine, my minimum. Because so astrotef in music then.
On the CEO. Oh, okay.
When you buy the new.
Sir.
Well, no, now you could be for Fefebin.
Okay. Okay.
Why are dear? And I pay a channel. Papa, my Antonka. What by mobile who let my vote for a word, dear Tonga. Because you would anti Mutumu Ponabem. And I pay say, or I could of no send a message, Bramo Fasse. Adentina anopaya mo fan kan say me predict say ye be Cameroon free. Say me predictions.
Oh say me
twa bet ni so bi o.
Me chef fitaa nti.
Wo twa bet ni bi.
Da bi me nim e dey bet.
Oh. Ana hu omo wa.
Sports bet no mo twa.
Team no ha. Omo president na omo vice.
What are president?
Omo
oh boy, oh, Srabody.
Nimo Biasade.
I want to work out.
Oh, like more, BB more, oh, sports for the Mucha. Mucha.
Entino.
Because now say a KG here commentary, no.
And no, I said, say, Cameroon, Egypt, the come try and comedy.
Cody.
When yes,
and also the press before you were free as well.
Maybe I said, me can't or more fat because me more clerical. But the fact of the matter, then they say. So for be shem come ball be home time when bo me kai sir o say Argentina and Brazil so for be amfa no enye bedu ko bi di ampa o onya so for diga o ngom she abem me de na abem no so far Senegal Egypt say na afa no obi a obefa bia I am happy I'm just me person me hu senior money any Salah or mobile comport or more pack. It's just a family affair. Yeah. But Liverpool family affair. Edu baby na referee no ye bibi o show coach no red card na Egypt coach. Me no na referee no ye na mentiase. Oni nyina ye tension o. Na nya tension ka Cameroon for mbebo penalty na twene. Match ne na mu ahie o. Ba Cameroon bobo. Ahie ya bo 120 minutes ya asem getwa. Cameroon bobo o sen komo utilize it but o wantimi anhia na mo say nkoyi. Exactly. Okoba to atwene. Nipa me nsabo twene. Ba ko penalty mi she captain. Pressure. Cause na wo yase bo penalty na obegina ball na echi wo nko wachi kakra. Oh. On fire ko wachi kakra no wante. Ujina chire saaro abato atwene. I rather be penalty visual. Be penalty on social media funny video bia. Player no so connect here to the next pool. Ebe, no be ball penalty. No be ball penalty na keep on chain no. And no need any sembranye. And obi a was a fire coach kakra nyina. Hey. Ava. I see. Okay. You find the worker at the Chronicle na shase no pay. Now the Chronicle of Bokrata or say second Takrade MC arrested for threatening cop on duty. Akufo-addo worried over military takeovers in West Africa. Casapreco company sued for alleged money laundering. Retired GBC staff alleged cheating in pension payment. Chronicle say omo true omo newspaper anymore. Edi akofo city. every March 1st 2022 nti Ghana for Motor Chronicle no mention or see police for Western region enra or march municipal chief executive for secondary Takoradi Metropolitan Assembly Mr. Abdul Mumin Isa say wakwakobo police ni awo duty in training or say na no ukwada no police for the enim say dru anwumra omo ye checkpoint e wo me ayahodo na we no do makwa kosi prim e wo kosi mintin cemetery ho
okay
na o si omo wo ho no mo a omo hu seka bi Toyota Land Cruiser registration number 56162020 na car ni de bibri na wo hu se police barrier wa ha na mo me nyina che e kakakra na nka police for no di nu wo mo ento omo odu ho no mo gina no mo se na de na drivers also when me what's your voice no when I mean, you don't know the person you are talking to. You, this policeman, you are ugly. I will transfer you to Enche, na Enche for ya. And they just say, how do the police in here? One year for the Enche, and I wouldn't know court. Or my charging and or more than a court. Say police for issue statement. Yeah. Young tree a boasaka crab kruma. Na, and you be a year a concordio. Boasaka crab.
MC, you know.
A hardjune. Nanwa ECOWAS extraordinary summit a causeway. Economic community of West African states. One more Asia won't cry, and one more jump to name and penny and another dem for in fact. Was say a hardjune. Says they say dear I say cool no I have funny. I will be may mobia sharia military for sharia. Or say a ya dear hardjune papa. And to us, ne colleagues, you know, and ne a man penny for ne say, or Munan come home. Now, one more sad, no a man home so a war, a bibi may atoya femuhano. Or say, terrorist attack war, or honor, say, don't be a macro topa ye comunipa. I feel crowd the COVID-19 pandemic by ye, a nipa hon torno. I feel one my say military we are take over. Military we are take over. Ta na ekoso na say kra de President Rock Mark Christian Kabore. Ono so o chese jihadist for chese ensem bebre mampani akufo-addo say wosre wo moada. Wo mo hwe kwan ombe fa so asaseni. Ombe solve no once and for all na obia ho ato no ewo ha. Haruna accuses majority of attempting to use court to reduce minority numbers. Ni nyina na ye say Canada mrashe bedwani your friend say Jechikwesi you say attorney general charging with perjury. Yeah. You see perjury no say so court no akosho Bible no shai say ma me beken ye no kretro do na at the end of the day no be kwakodi atro. You say sa no bone no ya ye ntumi mfa nchew. Dabi. Eno bi na the Musa candidate ba ye. Na ora hanu na Idris asem o kan say already Agyapong in the Krata Koma Electoral Commission. Electoral Commission clear. He was clear. And contest election. Unyado kikano. Na the Musa candidate Electoral Commission clear no na. Unyado kikano. Na me de lawyer no. Na majority for no person wo mo use court na minority for no so eti na omo di 11 ni fam nyesemfa. Na nko mo use. And na ono abo kwame ose prempe bisa wo man FMCC say. They say Ghana mra no. Ye wo de efa NDC for ho na efa na yen ya kan so yes ye wo emra fofra.
Use. They should use it.
Enti no Chronicle almost say no omato omo ayinim. Omo de call for city.
Maybe omo de do no.
Every March e call no for city.
Yate. But MC in statement no. Na me hwe wo hayi.
The police for the buy no.
And yes, police for the ugly way statement no more. You ugly police officer. I'll transfer you to NG. I'm very disappointed in MC. Very highly disappointed. Oba enso nche you. Unu say MC no no we.
No we no yes.
COVID KK Sam.
E kind of papa.
And now buy nche bia. Abdul Mumin. Wanya there.
Well, omukọ court wa na ebe hu de ebe kwa.
Yes. But obi so chere say after court we no on resign.
Well,
Ebasa on Ghanaians so perception be or power. So you are using your power to do certain things. Yeah.
And you're fine. Oh, driving senior police for you can almost say you were driving dangerously and carelessly.
Yes.
And to do one I be sour, so ebia meeting be crying. Oh, be police. I no one can try cry, say police for you. Fine. Oh, as I'm driving for them, you now call fair. And you know, I say no, yeah, dear, was so who to me. Where police in India obey such them. Or bet you.
For a honest on the power. Yes, say, so much one near video. And 2 years, Nancy was almost recording.
I also are recording.
Police in your smart.
Oh, gadgets into a recording. Say, we can answer one Kagana.
Could be unfair.
There's a voice in a wabontin.
Daily Guide. NDC gurus fight over Atamos. Is there anybody no more one another day?
Tamus is who yes, you know.
And somebody in the yes,
and this is a day and by corner or more corner.
Top kings can't protect Botiman lands. Why OTRCC to create jobs? Canada MP in hot water. AG strikes with perjury charge. Take firm decision on coups. I know the President of the Republic, Chairman of the Economic Community of West African States, His Excellency Donkor akufo-addo, and other sons of to just say, see, there also a biblima to Yahano, cool, no. Yadia, ECOWAS, no, Omujina Pentin. Is here Burkina Faso, Mali, any Guinea. Guinea Mampani, Guinea Bissau Mampani born about so pass Ujina. Also, no, no, a Kakito Kumufa no more. His Excellency, Sissoko Mbalo, and I President of Guinea Bissau. Mampania Bonabaso so Wajina, am I intimate to know? Canada MP. I don't mind the Canada MP. You're James Jache Quason, Eddie James on him. So Bible.
Yeah.
To the tone, Eddie be what the tone was. I said only yes, sound. To be beer. I said, NDC for ne so mokon koku ani do ho I know what I say. The ugly squabble between the factions of the late Professor John Evans Fifi Atamos and his successor, ex-President John Dramani Mahama, appears to be far from over with the launch of John Evans Atamos Memorial Heritage, sparking off another dispute among the opposition NDC members. And there's another Koku, I need to Atamos Institute, no, Omatun Pashi. You're lawyer Justin Kodia from home. Just say, one OT Regional Coordinating Council, no, or say, Numa dear, creative, Makamontuma Buma, Mebuna Patamo, or Menia Ejuma Aye, way the Wokrata, the Daily Guide. Yo,
Ghanaian Times na medetwa so military takeover in sub-region West Africa in danger. ECOWAS chairman Mampeni akufo-addo na kasano. Ghanaian Times or say donate generously to redevelopment of Apiete Fund Committee and Eka say state prefers fresh charges against Asen North MP. UTAG NLC ordered to settle impasse out of court and also so waha ECOWAS the end the say medical dia ba e chronicle mo Mampeni na Donkor akufo-addo say yeah na military force are taking over yeah say ku esi waha no ya dia eya hadwene say was say West Africa hanom no yete yi so time bomb so or say West Africa in danger ehu ema West Africa they say no amaya etwe ye ho ahia nka me yakoye say baabi biara ku asi ewo ho Mali, Guinea, Gambia, Burkina Faso chese basa baabia yase military junta no Agyapong aboso enti eno a ECOWAS fo nyina be hia na omodwam tene Mampeni akufo-addo say baabia Africa gina na hot straw enti omo hwe kwan ombe fa so asa na nyina etubetwa say ya launching National Chocolate Week enchena Valentine naba enti National Chocolate Week no wamo a launch ewo Akuapem Mampong ewo Eastern region na wo de ato Ghana fo nyina nim se cocoa no staple food o ya aduane enti yenni na nuane no wo me ya betumi aboa yen Ghana Tourism Authority wamo ne Ghana Cocoa Board ena Cocoa Processing Company ena wamo edesa dwumedie aba or see eat chocolate stay healthy grow Ghana. Yeah, I love the theme. Enti free sabre ya kwosisi ebedi Valentine no enye tede bia na ye touch mon to chocolate ncheche sa na ye no wo also betumi atobi now they are teacher producers no production team
meto
mo
chocolate
aye
atanya den say
ebi ambesa ha ba kenkan ayi the worker
CPC for them no
aye
anu bi na ope
yes
and me ma Milo no bi nso no
cocoa royal cocoa yes me pay
meto bi ama
me pay enti chocolate anything cocoa wo de beba stay ayi
oh yes
ayi so
me de ba ha be si ama
studio ha
ah yes
one fa ma manfo ni hwe wo
oh
yo 14th ni your birthday yo enti speaking at the event yesterday Deputy Minister of Tourism Mark Okrekumante and our day at Chudwan watcher said, and when he pass a Ghana for ye bedi a cocoa not to money a bedio, na cocoa no we are in no woman map modena yan no bini. Yes. What the Royal yard said in
Royal a mamma man.
Yeah, a mouth vitality, not what to me a jume ye.
A brony in a free way.
Yes, say a matic committee or mobile rebuild a piate. Yeah, and no so donation, dear no so page 10. Ma main call a honum na. Minkai e wono de no so ma o manfo na hunu baabi a opese o donate to appear to support fund na obetumi aye Reverend Dr. Joyce aye na nimfonyini eda ha no fefefe o se de wo mo enya bank account number ya obetumi donate to appear to fund no enti GCB bank account number no enie 101130036123 and a Stanbic Bank DNA 904000999749 and our faces was QR code so available online. You can pay through that as well. Or say so person year donation ministry Mondays and Wednesdays no more start donation no and also fresh 055455050 or more ebema obre na waba na woni wo mo aba beka ehwasem UTAG University Teachers Association, Omani National Labour Commission, Semono, send no more de Quakra High Court, Court National say or Mumre Fee. Aha, na the BC no Mume country or more. State and also the fresh charges against Asen North MP and also I can't want some chronicle mudada. Now, Ube Chile Hanomoa. Ghanaian Times Sports also Sadio Mane experience will stand Senegal in good stead for final. Yeah. AFCON third place match brought forward to Saturday. Oh, okay. They said almost say third and fourth place in Ombe Saturday. Egypt fined for breach of media protocols. Egypt Football Association has been fined $100,000 by CAF disciplinary board for a breach of media protocols and directives at the AFCON.
Now, who they see after the game?
All teams are obliged to attend press conferences before and after their matches at the tournament in Cameroon, which Egypt failed to do ahead of their quarterfinal against Morocco. I see. Now,
they see after the game, one day?
No.
Oh, no, Cameroon for no STG Park, no, so didn't cause us in here.
Nana go all my day almost say. So, Obi to Tony, my dear Comoros, when I was in Comoto Tony, they should stop that.
One
cause a stampede, there's so many people can we ya motors to Tony.
I know,
host to AFCON,
and the Daily Statement. NLA UTAG directed to resolve strike issues out of court. And no new sanctions on Burkina Faso as Akufo-addo urges colleague ECOWAS heads to take security serious. 7-member Apietic Reconstruction Committee inaugurated. And also Ewahasi. And a government increases disability grant by 200%. Kencity Media, Registrar of Scholarship Secretariat. Name Foni and down. You talk for 7 days. Broso. Ampanicha say, Yemfa, Asocian for Frubianco, Burkina Faso, Nemum, or catch a memum penum for say, Mumum Faniuma in Niagara, Fabambo, Honsam, Mumfeniagro cry, and Honsam appeared so. Your attention to Kunipa and Son the DNMO, Lands and Natural Resources Minister. The Honorable Samuel Abudinapo, and what is our committee? Muna Babahena, AC. The government, through the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat, has increased the disability grant by 200%. A statement by the registrar, Kingsley Kwame Ajima, the launch of the Disability Support Initiative in the tertiary institution of the country at the University of Education, Winnipeg, and so Ewahasi and pay. Say disability no grant be the MOMO, abai a pedium ko or hanchichemu ahenu. I say North MP slapped with 5 charges for criminal offenses. Kodu makumako enum. Na akoya na sombeshi. Ya ni yodum sa. You see ankwa na wo. Anopay nsama da bokrata also e-levy no so Ghanaian women urge to support e-levy. We the Honorable Justina Marigold Hassan, a Central Regional Minister, on also media or the Abba.
Okay, the new weekend crusading and now call
mini a penny lampard na. You see, I said everything at
the new weekend crusading guide. I say going to IMF could deepen our debt challenges. Agyapong makes strong case for e-levy at second town hall meeting. And I will say, let's address ECOWAS instability collectively. President akufo-addo to leaders. CDC members clear air over churches, okay? Police accused of unprofessional conduct. You can't cede authority over Boteman lands to kings. Yeah, some so Boteman assembly kura say anything. Yo, and now no town hall meeting of course was second no. And now Ora Andrew Agyapong, Deputy Minister. Yeah, or no answer so na ye Deputy Minister of Energy, or no answer so na ye Member of Parliament for second D, Andrew Agyapong. And was say Ebane says the uncrophobic kind ko IMF na usika samuni onya sem for higher kwa na na kire say e ka ye de no Ghana for ye pese adwane firi hu agi 11 ye di twetwea no na kire say kanu mu ne ye ba ba yire ne mu Ebane san so de ho kire e na be bre Ghana for na ECOWAS for nso so nhie mu o ba no wonkran he mampani akufo-addo akasa o say o mu nka o mu humom na wo mu enko ku no a ahyase e wo bibimanyi mu no say no ase e ya adosho dodo and also so ewaha political parties funding breeding organized crime where the SSD for na de baye achewo the Monday no ton enti and also so ehho asem waha majority chief will decrease coup d'etat in parliament councils NDC members NDC mrashe for no mo kasa about coup no a asi ewa bibimanyi mu no a omo se Ghana so said they say favoritism ne nepotism okoso as a nipa kakra bi na sika no wo mo ho no ene e be coup ni bi betumi anya osie Ghana de wo mo say yen tumi nkase coup tumi nsi ha na mum nsem omo kan omo kire say no nti coup besi o man mo no de enye sanity enti the new weekend crusading guide.
Daily Graphic. Utah government to restart negotiation as North MP charged with perjury forgery. Nako destroys 80-acre wheat plantation. ECOWAS needs coalition critical to halting political turbulence. Okay, that's akufo-addo. It's how ECOWAS for you. Family connections at AFCON.
Yeah.
And also they.
So family connection in a finals. Say Liverpool family asem no hoka.
Dabi.
Na den no hoka.
Onka Liverpool family.
Oh, go say.
But Jaja ko back page no family connections. Mr. Robert Finn for your back page of Daily Graphic. Person no add any family connections ko na.
Kind story no idea o say family connection.
Mr. Robert Finn back page yanko. The worker at Daily Graphic achi and a family connections no. Hearts break for Cameroon as Egypt qualify for AFCON final. And part of family connection at all.
Sana story ni today and I says it's a picture no normally at all.
Sana story ni today.
Story ni say.
I see Ghana's Anjiwayu and his brother John have played together at 5 AFCON tournaments since 2012. No, I try to say maybe a baba. But so far so good. MC, you know, they na football be na be mano. So on resign.
MC, you know.
Yeah, that's
you know, second D. Oh, but I mean, can't chance on resign. He should deal with his conscience. And you know, make sure he's resign as a resign. But the best say, Ghana for us, why is she? Oh, will be one more. Why is she? Enti otisa ensem bi se ya ehye na bufu ensem bi se na gye ne moche maban no enti omo otumi na omo to omo boase omo ko omo chi kakra na fe omo nan no a na say obeye say na me na woni me woni me na ye dey emfaso bi ene so pese o kire say wo tumi na ye dey na me de ka enam sa nka police fo nchime ke beti me
so is there an emra na ye adwuma
exactly
the law is working
no say emra no so ne obi nsusu a oni abana fa edi a eya yenka ya no ntumi emfanye politics yes
and the Haruna Idrisu asame o kan edi me kan statement say Haruna Netimi bi na no kansa a member of parliament Osaya lawyer yate oni nyame nkwai abena nyako kwe kuma sisi akọ oman 107.1 akoto aso na wane Ghana for asom oye adwuma 15 years ni sabre na memem anti experience na ewo ho e bon ho abaso pa ne kon do adwuma no opadwuma no na ho fama ene ne su ne ban wa adwuma no ho no e ade ne kon do pa anti o se bon abaso ewo ho e bibia ni wa okunu frɛ no cross wo adwuma nti adwuma de opɛ Mr. Kwekuma no pɛ ye ma wachi ye pass that Emma Joy Heba Center omo and the vehicle 20 draw a boost immune system na eye nyoma p woni pedwe no anopa me recommend vehicle 20 e de amount se obia enoma bibidro ne bi numbi na beboa wapomden ankasa yira Christian Donkor baba cancer na anopa nseme dap no so e babedi honkomo baako eye mfaso dia e-levy ede bebre Ghana ene nsema STO e-levy ho anopa ibedi sankomo no pa we won't cowed by your court's actions. We won't be cowed by your court actions, okay? I say not MP. That's it. Anytime I call my friend Akufo-addo, ladies pick up. John in the Buri. So I say, Papa and Betu, I don't understand him. As oye MPP ni pa oye party ni ba. Say my friend Ampeni Akufo-addo, a man ever. How? Why should you mean Ghana? Hey, University of Education when you back court judgment victory for rule of law. Ebe secondary takra the MC na so kakra na aka. Haruna Idrisu make strong case. Eno nyina e-levy no ho asema. We won't okay, that's minority on the e-levy. Court omode fa ho nyina no omo kan ho asema. How can you accuse a Senate MP of forgery when he was cleared by the EC? Haruna, come again. We are a lawyer. If I know we are a lawyer, Baba Adamu Sakandi. So when you baby cool, yet you krumha Adamu Sakandi. The same thing happening. Yet the same charges born. No MPP ni. Not oye MPP ni. Baba Adamu Sakandi. MPP member of parliament. Ya dine kotum. Areho papa no uko. Esi de na asin not MP. James Jachikwesion ono nipa sen. Baba Adamu Sakandi. Emoja wonu mu good. Moja. Ono de one nyame. Ote nyame nsa nifa so. Nyame doba no. Oye nipa sen Ghana ni bia. That is the position of the NDC. NDC for say e-levy ma enyi enya de papa. Ghana for mo hwe anopai. Me busa wo say wote ho anopai obi ene beba bitwitwo siama wana. Why should we always go to the developed countries to borrow from the individual tax collections gather cumulatively? Now, as a country, say we are 1957, the first African country to gain independence. We will pay with interest. IMF, less than $1 billion, $118 million. Liquidity support. Liquidity support. 5 billion. Yeah, the many pabako. Sika aye kwantanai ukrumha. The likes of Senate, $72 million United States dollars. Maslow said nam tamaklo.
Yeah.
$200 million Saglemi housing, 3.6 million Ghana cedis, brass branding, a lot of NC for crowd the crowd my Yakambuma, a say IMF sikomodemai, but we went to IMF for bailout. Why should we be so wicked to ourselves as a country just to score a cheap political point about this? Yenia ye jejeto edebuye hono ese dabi yankono bi ma yeto ni fancy hunzio na sabio yete he ye pese ye oni oyere no ma mo pese mo ye mukuma ponche na sika ni fia ana se boys pese mo ye se bi kalo mo bia se mo jeje ntoboa community bi pese mo ye o mukuro ye a omutimi aman no boda wuro so bia betua 10 cities ye tua to e wa sorry dem de boa nyame adwuma ye tua to e omam e de boa mpuntu. Simple as that. Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, what can I say? Or a chartered accountant, Kasiapa, and if you're the Wasaba be cancer. This one here, or had their champion, the Ziga man, a better national needing. Open your mouth.
You are Wahine, and open major so Cassia.
Wakaba, so,
Miss Medas,
you be fine.
Be a call.
I wish you for no way.
When the champion, young far in Chiacassia, washer for, and we tea for no pay.
And that's it.
And a special in Chasu Coma Honorable Ken.
Hey.
Honorable
Group chairman.
I don't pay.
Now, no, you are not Tiba Kutu Masati Akoda.
I say, oh, you are
Jaguma. Honorable Petio.
I shadow Papa. Auntie Stella, so you chiano.
Papa.
Auntie Stella, so your team behind the morning. And you don't say Chiana. Now, or down for as usual, I'm so chill.
I think that there was some creative. I two or two fan page or
yes, I'm all yeah. And feelings to say.
Hey, Philip Mama.
Or see.
Stella the Philip
Stella or reminder.
Okay.
I think some of the dates number.
Abanti, Ebia, Minister for April, somewhere.
It is for feeling say.
You didn't remember.
Where you
remember.
Why you do or down constituency?
You never be doing Komo has
it was so chiao papa. And now I know person within Chiakasiama MPP General Secretary John Bodu.
All right.
Yes, sir. For me, I've changed my perception about him.
Oh, sir.
Yes, initially, when you listen to outsiders, what they say, and on here available, you can assess him and all those things. But when I got closer, me who say, I don't know, son and Tisa. And to say, more amount for be and a president arrogant, as they say. But if you wouldn't president Nanado, not why you closer to you say, or you'll be down to the earth. Or be a OD minister, or to me use saloon cars throughout. Say, a language of vin, say, why you be that? 10 years on a car delay at the traffic. So, the Honorable John Bodu, for me get too close, I come and say, Nipa. And I wish a party for no. I'm so seeking for re-election.
Yeah.
For me person me can in and me can some swan me support too. Says MPP retain no ye. Because you see, near me who are a powerful leader. Look at it, NDC for Niamu press conference. Sana me expect. I'm on the buy and on so the other. I'm on the buy and what the other. I'm not every crown or co extra man. So, me fee say Jumano dear, and me the only job no, because politics no watch it. And Tiano pay a bitch, and my friend, I drink a wow to me, or Casa to me, my true brain is working. Uncle Jim, I'm more outside in our drum do and on ye, Peso Conwa, Wunya, no, SCC in a Sane Mugu. Miagasa be a testimony. Oh, I see. Be getting closer. In fact, me who say, and not necessarily money or whatever, but at least talking to you. Was a intermediate me, I will say, Obekodia, party for Munya Madri, because you're powerful, you're very brainy. Oko. I know in politics we know. Sir, and is vote to me on papa. Oko. And anopedia delegates. The
assent factor. I drink as a JB. Anope watching.
You teach me meeting chiaka sepa. Man, I tell appropriate time. No. So lanchia. Yen na ye be dichi.
All right.
Now make us say MPP. At least with the MPP, any major power. It is for me. Say General Secretary, CEO of the party. So it me the power because you don't even know. Me na me coming here change, but you don't know who is coming and what is bringing.
But that lies.
Once he has given you a result,
it lies in the hands of the delegates. So let's hope so.
But sometimes you have to appeal to the delegates.
It's true.
When we see the writing, feeling.
Yes. One thing I might have said, John, was it fear
delegate? That's something
but the fear delegate said, John, who born? Because not obedience said, John didn't maybe.
Yeah. But sometimes I answer.
No, yes.
Send me old trust and names in the church. And you say, my friend say, ya can't change, say, we say, na delicate, a kind of background.
Yeah.
So on your accessible mom, now get it down, okay, Sebio, Nipa de so, a Jumana so dorsum, until from now, maybe over cut down. For me, I make us say, when I was operating from a distance, let me only different.
Okay.
But me a few closer, no, who says how you Nipa.
But Chim down there, Philip Mamabeko.
Oh, Abeko, I need it.
Me true me support, America, because we social, the way I nipa we no otim se sai nipa na ehia omo no mo serve wa chim da ahoy brim central enti ye be
o se safo
safo de beba producer de beba show no so champion team come that from no door so
yo
me name de o de be hase
I think it's
MC no de no
ye read no ye break here
but no
ye be fa yi levy no go ho
yeah
and ye yi the MP no secondary
okay
secondary the MP na
MC in India.
MC in India. And we are not.
I see not the other.
Second, you know, now 2 forces so or that's what I 2 forces.
No, why they?
And I mean, who now croak to say croak. Was also quite a press conference. And now I buy because of ye levy, inti, or so intimidating, in a shameful act, yes, supposed to name, and I'm so well supposed to. At 2 forces, who was supposed to be? Now, Mr. Hair Champion, I've told you time and again, say, Mr. Nipebi or home, me come sa platform we so. Me na make a show. When you what 2 forces, what does your press con when you why Sikasa Mikoto 200 ambulances are Ghana. Country, I will catch an ordinary person say we are poor. What did Sika Waji essence about 16 something million euros?
Yes.
Nyoko Faba in total 30 pe. I did 230.
Jidiaka no.
Say can you truth waka walk away behind bars. When you become ye levy once. Sika will be toy or the cotoy. Say I add it up to the debt. Yet a kaya denosako home. As would Jawaka say, ye kakoso. Sha President Bannon saying, almost an ambulance here stock here 50. Or to make a 307 as a 309 at the account. Am I implementing and no one know ambulance is working? I'm say 2 years down the line. Nina, you good ship. 200, what Jessica? What sign at the Atoso Ganesika? What year would you show bottom we and I near a fan businessman the man is on koto say obey day obey do that's exactly an create loot and share and or Jessica no 30 no grant me say ambulance no the begu no what they you cry 2 more obewu what they no 2 more obewu I am pure spinter yeah trotro ibia
almost about $93,000
look at it $93,000
empty ambulance
and
well finished there near $133,000
now what as we say we are no abegina ho now what we see the am person appeal to ordinary person on go street see we say Simpson and be very bad MPP very bad na ye but who power no Would you wear cook, we are west? What you say? But me denyamia say Ghanaians in new amo attitude. Enti ya na wo kakra won kan bebe. Omo ni omo attitude. When ya what for when ya be press conference, ye 11 shame on you. Who country ma condom crowd what tax one. You were deputy minister then. Kaya ye fo asoa dia mama pempe mu na at ekofom. As what you we say tax wo ma we mu. Ene obi di yi levy ba. Na yi levy ni the percentage ye saying 1.7 is akwa de se ateso. We na wo pese ye hang president Nanado. And oh you say mo ankasa mo se mo pe ordinary person. Mo twa mo attitude. Who ye deputy minister obi to me the $72 million out of software will grow under the watch of we say to forcing and then back we friend say tepe. All of a sudden mo ye expert yenja mo na mo nko am kasa magana no ordinary person. And you see mama intro bibi and Ghana for mutia muntie Oma sheda pa no yen kasem bia ebeje Ghana for the especially the youth, because someone will say the youth ni vulnerable. What you say? Yeah, is sensitive. And your play of youth in the mind is what? To say be a mobile phone, you know, I mean system there. Obianka say yeah, system no a freeze economically. How should do? And so they play them now, Masheda, and an ordinary person or top for ye on your say, and also or send mammy be a nomacote or send my musica nomacote. As if we said they like ordinary person. Omuka and ya bread, Shaya Mammy, more say, no, my press conference at 2 forces, now Haruna see her, as if we said, now they are showman, fair, now more Polish woman, you know what you are. As was Zankwa behind the ground. Oh, young ordinary person, youth, we are vulnerable. Into as if we say they like the youth. Momo pay you for some. Your country, where nursing training for youth from a secondary school, I'm called nursing school. Sabio, I hear bia, Oniska, Nebat to me, Kwani, and allowance, a cradia support. Mrs. Sassican, those times you see Poseka said. Something teachers training near the other. Miss Obi to me got an allowance a crack to me the baby friend of Hammy will fee. Crack. Tama me was secondary school. Yes, me motive and I'm a woman to myself, Meko training college. Yes, because what I know is say allowance bill. You can use some to even pay your school fees. Yes, that was my motive. Motive. I say me who I say I don't know. You try. More buy and no more baby chum. More must have you for some. Now training college and your youth neko. Youth neko. And your youth who are the cancer. Papa buys what store or no new hand and pay you for some. More per power, no my dinner, you pay ordinary person. Your country from truck crown when your money. Most of you are not, it's not you living near Baba Wasam. What you say? We are getting there. Okay. So, or not there, we are getting there. The attitude and behavior of the MC. To be honest, for me, the nuisance on the road, you know, young shiny here behaving. Look, and yet 3 days from now, you say police in baby Jina. Just a year. Now, Obiako, you see the bring Negufu. Yeah, 3 days ago, yeah. So, until the nuisance on the road, and then nobody entertain. Yeah. What you saying? Mimi Nami knew policeman, and I know Jina. And on him say, I take the stretch road as a day and I was stopping on there are videos circulating now. Yes. On any interactive. On any interactive. So now me feel say my friend says MC no ye bibia. Nobody will endorse it, say Ebia, Wafa road no bibia, and you can say nipa fa. Because Sanya money even pedestrians and now and now can create me a kunipani be a happy time into nobody will endorse that. So what I say. But police force here sometimes you bet to me so advice one. Who shot video now? Police in no so too much. What you say? Because you see, why I say when or a politician, Mamin come on, I mean provoke no so and can at the end of the day, the Baba Swan and Nado so send an Aduna why you're arrogant. Son or wasn't always. And to shot now not yes, police in one casa pizza. But police in Ibi.
Social share the behavior of the MC, you know, beginning, you know, when the police approached him, you know, he was, you know, I said he was trying to be more powerful. It's not the police.
Do you know who I am? No.
So, and they don't expect.
But Nyamicha say, civilians there, an attitude of a. But a professional is a professional.
Okay.
Until professional you can too much. Wow. Nipa say or yena say wo are professional also did just why you crowd witness West.
It's true, I understand.
What you say? Until police no can say me go do barrier be the same thing. Na simply opposite side of police no why din. Or say my friend cities are we are going. Or kaka my that's what you call. But also the why you are not, and you see all this border on politics near maybe. For all you know, no police when baby or share. Mammy and money and cause we are arrogant. Not this say abiding. A happy to be so good at now principle. You don't talk to too much like that.
Yeah.
But in as much as we are here, you know, most of our professional Munyan is such a way say at the end of the day, no. Nipa no afom mra wafom yam fast our politics ni ade ni mecheche we yes ahead. Let me tell you, we will have sharply divided mind on that.
Okay.
Obi be support obi susu be ye what oba kokoro say bi bashi police ni ebi so bashi yes akwa na wusu adwuma no endimo so ade say enti me feel say mra ni dia say akokot.
But one thing you know, the champion, we know what to come several times.
Yeah.
You do police. We approach you.
Why not?
No, my cousin, no family.
Yeah.
No, mama. Oh, Mr. Donkor. Then now,
oh yes.
But here's the case. A metropolitan chief executive, a highly respected personality. Instead of you approaching the police in a calm way, oh, I'm the MC here. We went for a meeting, so I was in a hurry. So, with all due respect, I take the offense. I'm sorry. Simple, can also be to
a champion. And you can hear perfect. Fair, me, my castle police for. I'm so violent as we project them to see.
Yeah.
Even though we have exceptions, Makumakubi. But only more police force now. Naturally, I'm very calm.
Sure.
They even want to be friend to you so that they can advise you better.
Sure.
That one don't take it away from them. Me sometimes me share police force now. We see your pranam cry more. But Nejumano, one in a casa nicer, or to me, church, only say why you say, why I have fine that one, I won't take it away from them. Sure. But near me, no, Papa, dear, near me, just say, you are and conforce civilians, and we are arrogant.
Yeah, it's true.
On your see one or they better kill. No, but a professional policeman, oh, Caprano, or no nation bottom, and to say, Massa. What the other can be a catcher me? Come between me and co. So what I say? Oh, yeah, the macho. Hey, who did dinner as a crown? No more do two or do two, and I'll be over way. Or can say you will not the other boozers of Goshewa and over. A one and I'll be with a sour baby. So, and you know, the HSA civilians now are more sorry. I'm taking police people for granted. No, I'm but police for now, just a more professional. Se kobasa wuchi obi navy oyiyano na wo fi se ono no your politician ti ma me so me nkika bibi na me record no because at the end of the day me de beto publica me nya public sympathy ni adwe yi no a eno so amoa because at the end of the day so what I say se wo ye wadwuma pa na se wo ye yi a eniama bi wo ho no so also you avoid it. But se wo ka no so yi ano no wa ka no yi ano se ne ye uti ya ebe din So sometimes ubenya the masses to support you. Into going forward, you know, police for the amu you baso. Civilians so because you see and your first police na you who no. We are no ya do kushim. On your twin yadwa. Into no most more at among alti. Na sa me please create jayo.
There you know.
Sarina politician this na when because ye kasi enjai
Anya obia there are some people who use
some president
president ne vice ne speaker ne
police penny
phone but
individual me who be no me say president
individual say na no ya so for obi nim na driver na dabi anyo no ankasa na driver
ya che no
mo che no ti hwe tracy car na obi nim ya charge na court
very good enti me da me visa but e bisa so ni nam
oh yes ya order any omunwe
ayifo no nketenkete no
and a saloon car cry no the lights in be
no the lights
is here court order the say ni nyina emfiri
there be court cry esa police for na achu no abubu free so esa abubu free because oya hwehwe na ugina no esa abubu free so
wo so wo the live no no abetwam
no watwam asusu ba hu na nyobia na am ye ni tinted zu hu nipa ba ko bia betwam na speed
ba ko bi say
na mi hwe tinted say me hu mi hu hwe na say wa
ba ko bi say we say obi agene to Dominicana or
Charlie. Asa. I found it true.
Yeah, he live with that hall. Papa is so in the burials, but Udjan so me come break about you. Na Agyapong for Krato about this is the dialogue show Friday's edition, 4th of February 2022 with Christian Donkor live here on Ghana's biggest channel, 2 TV, indeed beyond the limit. The name is Owahene and Chibuisi. I'll be right back after this short break. This is the Dialogue Show Friday's edition with Christian Donkor live here on 2TV. The Dialogue Show. This is the Friday Financial Friday segment. Financial Friday segment. I have a statement here. A former member of Parliament for Zibila constituency, a private legal practitioner, John Ndebugri, has said that efforts to reach the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Donkor akufo-addo, to speak on issues regarding to nations' development have proven futile. And according to him, anytime he calls akufo-addo via mobile phone, some ladies pick the calls to inform him that he is unavailable. I take the phone and call President Kufuor. Even now, Kufuor answers, but not akufo-addo. His phone is with some ladies who do not even treat you with some respect. If you call President Kufuor, it goes to him directly. And if you call Mahama, it goes to him directly, but not this man. You call him and they say he's not around. And I'm also a busy man, he alleged. According to Ndebugri, the president has failed to fulfill his promise of constructing a guinea fowl factory for his area, hence his attempt to reach out to him. Champion.
Consider
phone call should also be as a subject matter. So Afrobi, team Afrona on far, Nebia, Obeba in Alpha, say, Sebi, only time until you don't want to fulfill your promise in Tina Oma Babafa. Should that be a subject matter?
Oh, Munyane signed the Burgin on Timmy. Look, Mammy Joe Bibi, for some of Kasembi, say, Moi, man from Wanjim, Namanya Bibi, Nadia, party about power, Unya Bibindi. And this hour, man, not if you know, or person who can be. Nadia, some there and this for so many, I say, so that. Yakase in Ndebugri swaba can be bima and no swat damage president first why you do tune power and no have been all contribute to a year to a natural sonka because in summer one might be brave or near binka
and what should phone
and you say and no idea be I bet can you attack president's open ma intimia
open ma
one Uber to man make that statement. What I'm saying is, me friend a man ever. And Oluma like you are here MB. As a man, I would not walk at
on Pema.
One Pema. One Pema.
Then Sabine,
Uber to man make a statement. So I can say, me friend on fire.
But he's a president. 16 regions. Chairman of ECOWAS.
Yes.
Why should you think that they be a friend or so family call?
Now who are you? In Dublin, who are spy? What about this? Who change the course of my will? What the power? Emma, President Kufuor, my parties as about the IMF. Who advice be a would be president be when your party was in power or messing up the country, no, and then now, friend, president then, President Mahama, and I'll catch him. What I say? Near me, just say, who advice be one, who your MPP? What down for near Kufuor and so? And who advice be our party no power 8 years economic mess. Total flop. They took us to IMF, took money less than 5 billion. And my country, IMF, and my certain conditionalities are even a nation for trainees who crumble. Amala ones cry, can say, my directive said, young chum. That time, President now, when I didn't want advice. What you say? No ababe jina ho. Kasa me friend me nya no enso. But who know ye den anti woman advice on what? What you say? Now abeka na me friend lady speak. Hey. President Nana do minim kra ye se ne man na ye ma meboa.
Yes.
Tem bia so ane ne ma na wo fi odo ne ma. And beside that, the secretary, me a source of Bayoba, and I'm a no office secretary.
So president
yes.
Very broad.
Very broad.
So department.
Now, oh friend, I say, ladies speak. You see, son no more ye. Sisi and say, when it comes to economic debate, a young to me, and the almost dwell on pettiness.
Oh, okay.
And a president, yes, say, well, Bruni. Yes, I will Bruni be as a president. He said, no more Kumasi or join president and one Amoka. Because on who when it comes to economic performance, MPP have done better than you. When
it comes to road infrastructure,
yes.
Health sector,
yes.
Education sector,
yes.
Does it relate to sa in the bugri? Some working. Ye pe omampuntu a phone call. One some neka.
Phone call and one some say my pick it was it. I'm a person reduce akufo-addo to certain level. Say the public will radical.
But so much.
Yeah, that's say no.
Champion.
Ache,
but still.
Yes, so
the man is still progressing.
The same thing I'm dear President Kufuor. Say ya say papa mami bi
onena ko
Gazelle bibi
yeah
after kwadia my seat number so ofia brochire ba we book flight ni seat number ni say
Gazelle
ko ahin do ho no den like ba ku your friend say ne na ko pem bibi wo Kofodia wo baby a wenyin former president JJ Ronnie's aid bi no
yeah
friend say
me kanidina pa menum kakra
ansa na Kofi Adam say ba opamon oni test message yi na di ono what cause sheda ko say obi ba ye the good president na Akufo ni mas sa hwe papa set a noble man ye gune no mas no wantafo bi ma me so no na ma sheda fro bi na nipa no mo change no voice na krok me money yes
o ka Victor Smith asem
Victor Smith one no di anim pa and na na we
officer omo former central regional chairman Alotibeka said omo ye nyina mo kopa onso mo kopa akofo chew
yes
said ni na political
very good ni na ibi cry am say political how se wa kofa se wa broni bi ya sheda ko motivate bi ya mekani ngu nanado. You have tried this man several times and tell me I'm failing. Now if you are say my friend and ladies in a picky. In the first place, nanado I was down for. Onu ne obu man. Ya try baby ama. Who friend in anyway. Na who friend no fast stop where. It means on power down for na me go. No wa be can way would be good president and him say a ma or percent this for some. And you see obi anso na ni na ewuo. Transfer who advise them. And yes, some pettiness. My friend another man ever. And what is that? Why?
Debate on global economy.
Yes.
Or minus any COVID. I say we are.
Yes.
Ghana can't bear so near better mine.
And when
ye dear bebo, my name is Mufono.
Yes.
Assistant Koye.
Now the Johnson, my friend president. I don't know book invitation. Now, Fred, I do now call Hokunu. Mewa who claims that bibi wo trimu but ya say president or what respect internationally and locally na obi pese ya sheda buam ye nwune ni mase I don't know ya sometimes what try wa won tiase so what
you enra e-levy no matters arising the benefit of the e-levy as a professional chartered accountant e-levy no what are some of the benefits for so ben the bebre na o share the debates about e-levy NDC for say more tetiomo MPP for tetiomo ntina mo pese mo MP bako ya pamne free mrashe nsem bebre e-levy no e de faso ebre
mfaso ade baba ne bebre for me asema me kan yen say amanfo betie a e very good yewo ye kan ye a yewo two ways and I say two legs yede fish out revenue for the country and I say yede jisika ma omano so either say sikan be fear tax regime and I say we resort to borrowing but I've said it time and again say baby I that level na kodu no obia support too much borrowing what you say And last budget no. Your budget say you benya 100.5 billion. And your expenditure 138 billion.
So deficit be about?
Deficit near about 38 billion.
Why will you get that money?
And maybe sir amount for 38 million kofahin you borrowing. Now, with this borrowing, already now you say your debt no 344 billion. And you no beka ho na koye 380 billion. Now 344 billion interest rate are close to 40 billion. And going out there to borrow too much to come and support the budget, that fiscal space, you need papa, and you support papa. But then the second alternative say, I buy be concentrating wo ni my who say, look, baby, I do know it is better say Yankasi be generating something internally rather than going outside. It is on that basis, who share the various taxes policies now you want. I don't know controls I am put in place and to me my revenue no cost low. Media minimum say revenue no dey be brave. But ya ka abans wa yen no be bia wo hwe the this ni this me fa say controls or diaba ni nyina to we say enko be block those loopholes. But ya ka sa ne kosi. If you look at revenue from corporate tax, ejuma taxes say no nya profit tax yenya abai egi 25%. Look, most of the corporate entities intentionally prepare the account to show loss. Champion. Because a show profit at 25% is there to face you. Into most businesses, prepare an account to show loss. And to which businesses are what I want, about 60% am account to show loss are buying own your stream film. I have private businesses. Any government, they are not going to show loss, no. As for government, even enterprises, they are more focusing here to make profit, but to provide certain essential services to help the citizens in the country. Into Amudiana, normally, in fact, profit. Asset target and objective of target. The private object companies now, most of them, in an attempt to dodge tax, or by preparing account to show loss. And the corporate tax is not fetching much for the government. Trust me. It's only few companies that are formalized, especially the banks, the manufacturing companies like Unilever, big ones, the amono the few minute to me profit now by tax 25% in the but small businesses in the private a big brand prepare account and also private and obligatory only that necessary sometimes because of maybe here now the area and the corporate tax and fetch much and as as long as you increase corporate tax they are 30%. Companies no so one share no work good because profit now by 30%. Into no corporate tax are bound to mean touch. PAYE. Aya ya salaries. Now their salary now as your complaint is not sufficient. Now PAYE the tax also may adjusting no may increasing and also so we facing problem. And as a government looking for alternative of generating the money. And maybe say alternative for any day.
The main
and nothing and for taxi kaya.
Oh, okay.
And nothing and the condom or taxi. Not they were looking for other ways of getting more money. What you say? But who got taxi kaya here? Nipa no da form. And you won't tax na kaya here esika for ben na kokko swanko for niam. And you are a vulnerable group. President Bauer said, no, Sadia way there, may you free her. And now, I share so a condom. So, only a condom task or they buy my area by fire.
So, baby, Nanto.
Aha.
I'm a condom.
Meanwhile, you preach against HIV in your
the condom tax at us. Men, or a corner row.
And Tines are buying so you free so that amount for me to be reducing significantly. No cotton on get VAT. VAT is 17.5%.
Hey, condom back over.
But I said, and this is about form. And he also says, since I know hepatitis B near the Naco from Kakra. First in there, because but that time opposition and fat sapedness because they were looking for where I'll generate something internally. And you say, I know there a nuisance tax. Kaya ye now Kwajina into a year. As a matter of fact, President you see bear 17 taxes. Anna, I quite necessary say after pandemic, no. My emfa ye levimra. Now ye levy no your mobile money nkwa na was bank transaction in near be na and they come together. But you are single out mobile money, dear no. And now ya dia yena me sika and me tria me salary me tria tax wo ho and na me sorry a me send so a wasasa tim hwe argument bi amoye me bisa say tio VAT say ya de to aduane so mebo a ya de to enioma bi so no akotua mebo a na say o salary ya TPA wa yi o je ye no say o koto sa enioma no eno so na so. And the question is, how many people grant a taking salary? How many people? If you look at the informal sector, ordinary, they say carpenters, mason, near the Adina. On why in the Juma, on Robin John's salary, meanwhile, PAY. What am I saying? And the question is, most of them also, I would take it Sikanwa. Because only put as a necessity, no one and walk to GRA office and say, my mama honorable can your mammy 100,000. Enti meba mufacho mon taxi na monje modio. Hina what will be that? So what hili? Messi yakwaya dear Agyapong bin wenya 100,000 contract. No one will walk with the scanning now. Say, Jerry, Makoya, what will be that? Tapi inti, one say, those amu need salary bracket, amu dos. But what to me son kase, because of almost no, amu salary na ye PAY wa hunintino, amu kwana yamfa yi levy no, enfantu so na no ko hunu wa he. Akoya say free as cheseba. Ni ase yenyi esikafo ni film ni efa make here from sa asem what be that anya hana no beka tiro so ono abeba se me sika ni ti mi film ensi ya ma option bo se wo de wo sika na wo fi so betua community of education never got wo ni pa ba kokoro akoye aso ye language akasie sikafo betumetua ye ka ordinary person ka he party for ne ka and a free church mama esikafo tua na ono almost support. Meanwhile one kasa wo ye sikani bisa say ya bofu tuo no one kasa wa ko hodi bia koda chese anye yie enter ya cross board ye levy ya diaba o ye transaction bia ya electronically
but is almost sentano to mumu
and no one say ordinary person vulnerable for no I'm engaging on you until you play on their mind against the president.
Okay.
When you say bank, you know, ordinary people be bring bank.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying with the new moment when you go bank. The no one basically. Oh, see, I want to that's ordinary people. You are appealing to them, certainly you are fighting for that. But who? I'm ordinary person. Be a bueno. Me bet me my instances. Mama, and here for what you even more. And your mama will say, "Your friend Momua." Nandi Abamo Biana, yeah, Jimmy salary. Besides, how many people evidence that are in the country? You want from a brave because you do my way when you're way on Jashy. Normally, no one to me for son of that. Giari, want to mean Uncle Nya, Obio, Jumabi, and Opecra, you'll be a fear, say, amazing work, Biamami. Or quiet, how can GRA people know that, hey, Messi now, my friend, is kind of brand I mean, and you know, a certain policy will ensure, say, Kakrakurano Abba Banko. and or the levy. One to so can say 1.75. She said, I'm somewhere you're here, so
it's about 1.5.
1.5. When a young akufo-addo, oh, my will. Now, young to 10 cry because you won't be done for 1.5%. And our place, let me tell you, if you speak to majority of people, I'm in support. Because if you look at the situation, see a bokaba. Now you cannot cosro. No, we are much that they cannot to home. Now much Ghanaians. No more because as a Ghana for beyond 11,000 or mine. I can't make a crab no mine, but crash it. That to make the whole thing look bad in the eyes of ordinary person. Now, you're damaging president.
What?
That's what him say.
What? So many. Okay.
So, enti abide ye live in the base. You're kakra. Yajia a bit more socket. Now, even ye live in the crown. 100.5 billion. I ever did worship. And your expenditure is 138 billion. And the physical gap 80 billion no crown. Apart from Yabajino, since I back about 38 billion. And to say I'm for 11 which is about close to 8 billion. And also the necessary Yabaka Bob is 46 billion. So the question is that should we go to that extent? And Tomu say borrowing and when I fed the Amari source to a certain funny story. One, Yanko IMF. So how can you, a professional, a scholar, those people you call yourself authority, and conform them adjudge, okay, say Ghana way, young forcing Yanko IMF, young calling bailout.
Former MP crack for that.
How can you, and the second is a young now and conforming corruption, young Kodiji. Now, maybe since I was at 12 billion, TRG once in the year, I never say what you crumble. Going forward every year, we're not to ensure say every year. And to what you know once and for all. Going forward, and that's a bad thing. And that argument in the do say ye live Emra. Now let's look at the benefit I ye live a bit media and we are going to be one by one.
Okay, Bosomame.
The first benefit as I say is one. It is going to widen the tax net. A lot more, and no one as scholars need to preach. Say your tax in young widen. Like I said, corporate tax won't mean touching much. As a matter of fact, corporate tax, if you increase it, if you don't take it, private businesses, and your own now are more prepared with income and expenditure, or the expenditure more best share more attempt. Everyone shall bear 80% on the register loss. And also no oil account on who knew. Over to me, I prepare PVC there to so much spending with my spending over to my anything approved. Yeah, their support receipt and support a legitimate spending no at from. One shall all the companies will prepare and arrive at loss. Hey, internal revenue upa add back and whatever. If you don't take it, uber add back, I will be your loss. Because we are projecting the expenses. And the corporators want to mean to papa. PAY and then the salary Nagasesa into Kotusuahi. And the other way is the informal and young Piaka Crankakra. At least, say if you call your contract be now Yesika. No one fanko willing say and me tax cra. At least we your mobile money cra between not my swing cra. We can you find woman among us our more against the ground is very good a bit my boy. But for the sick say Sasi Canaba, a bit to my bois on Bino. Now, bow to my year in Puntunjuma. Now, a do 2024. One year, Mamma said, about where the wire don't to 1 plus on my young guest on young Tungu. But you have so many variables you can play, you can campaign on. And you live in one year campaign. Mahmoud transfer are buying or you're corrupt. So you can campaign on corruption. Yes. If that your corruption tag is sustainable.
Okay.
Because one to me can tell me say me we say president. You say Obi Metra president am I see one to kabinti and your corruption. A cash for seat. Ma meanwhile at 2 forcing magic sika 15.6 million some got 200 ambulances. What got 30 this one yet. What you say? And the one be use corruption. You say abaya the cash for seat. Yes, so be a president. You are now know your corruption. Now will be you. Now would Ghana we acquire tax for that consolidated fund. What could you move 15.6 we say euros,
yeah.
million euros. Some me got 200 ambulances. Who got talk and move 30 this one yet. And no number for the catcher no who say we are bad than this one. And nothing normal corruption, they don't want to go there because who they are worse. And then you have other things, most economy not you, and yet macroeconomic indicators, and you can campaign on that. More the debt to GDP, you can go on that. But let government generate money or two for advice. Give two for or my first statement and make sure Gumitrim side give him. I said, look. It is the executive responsibility to bring policy to enhance revenue.
Okay.
I'm not on the policy bar. 2, at the bar, the MPs, you have the right to challenge it. Look at whatever boyaba. Some year now buying your baby, you bet my adjustment no ya. Nasi baby or ya adjustment 10 years. On the policy in bone himself a good one.
A man 4-year mandate.
2, then you leave it. 3 or 6, then leave it. For the executives, when they want to bring, let them bring it. The last thing I said, when they bring it, the consequences, is they leave it to the electorate to vote against them if you think it's fine.
Right. Okay.
First statement.
Solid statement.
Very solid.
Yeah.
Why are you changing it? Sir, why? To the extent that more penny power of parliament, more you say, as if said at the other, you live in a kunipan.
But a form of tax, I had been generating revenue na mine. But taxes to our shares in it.
I know.
Way back in the Bible. You're filing.
And so who be banny of the woo. Now, me just a condom grab amount for the bomb, back what house. And you live in a heading. What you say? And you know, and ya dear into 1. It is coming to widen the tax net. For all of us, a lot more people to come into the bracket. What must I say? So that at least any crown, you bet to me and your nipper be contribute to. Now, if grandpa no contribute to her, I am now feel proud for putting the government on it too. So, my mentor, what your memory won't get tax home. Yeah, normally. Yeah, and now moody attacks me. I won't feel proud to because won't be. Make I sister be. What's the name? I'm catching the attacks in the coming here because me mean to so because I'm feeling proud to say, but you have yourself fully in it. Sir, me mobile money take a crown, and now me you know. Then you're there, and your ma even bring you into the national discourse. You say you're very good, sir. You're brought in the nice tax benefit number 2. I said the government will get what we call sustainable income flow. Sustainable income flow. Right? Look, and then you be bank transaction. Say yeah, why is Kakwa Brugina riba and then you be jai. And you be using my father said electronic near the transaction. And a mobile money and then you be jai. And you whenever my government sustainable income be, we are sure that they say every year we bet me nya bibi waha now they are support. What you say? There are certain sources of income and you're sustainable. What am I saying? But whenever my government sustainable income, in this case, you know, when government gets a sustainable income, government can tie its flagship programs attached to that revenue.
Okay.
Me say, I'm going to assign the reason to levy. But I also have a near going forward. You know, after government has resolved it, so we'll resolve those in Yaman also be using levy. Media I will prefer say free SHS say any national health insurance. Say levy now will be tying into that revenue. What must say free SHS?
Okay. Okay.
Free SHS, SICAN, I'm tying to the levy revenue.
Okay.
So that is sustainable. And every year, you have funny free SHS from the levy. Yeah, me I would prefer that will young work for 12 and from my
do you agree to the fact that people are also saying say more and separate the revenue that will be generated from consolidated fund? Do you agree to that?
Yes, and I make an
okay.
Second, you live in the one and you're sustainable. You say every year bring 8 billion.
Okay.
And near type with a free SHS to it.
Okay.
And collapse it down your fee. Because you see, President Naduno is very good to point with President Naduno is very good. And all consolidated fund and all why are so careful for using the consolidated fund and until when you see can be financing free SHS. Sabani could do to say Mahaman Mua careless way I'm using expenditure when they bring it back again to the consolidated fund. Sikananga sensomudi ya fabi dia branded bus. We outside magic $200 million because it's a Grammy housing project. No makosi 5,000 makosi 1,000 me vian kainina. How much Chesikani says we free SHS ni begu. President Nana no ye careful. No use ye Sikani ye tinenye be free SHS. When they come without their carelessness and their mismanagement, they can't get money. But then, say if we bring the year levy, not say you tie. Free SHS to even the year levy one. You are 30 different fund money. Why? And now say, oh dear, better still, Crano. So better consolidated fund now. You better say percentage of 40% of that money, better into a fund be a free SHS national health insurance. When we do that, the another benefit is say a better mama to say a flashing program be to say national health insurance. A better mama a buy crown on your mosca or better me the yaria beer national health insurance no encover a better me the abakeka to say habit it is business near the adenu nano better me the brabaka dialysis and you can say dangerous sad dialysis and we say it's a say a bomb modina benyesi kananka I'm to me free because we are champion. Dialysis one. Me say every day of every city and of the city, a bit of 3 days every 3 days. And then we are out here over 3,000. What you say?
Since the introduction of free SHS, government spent almost 212 million Ghana cedis annually.
Yes, 212
million.
What the upper every year? 11, about 1 billion, and from some of the coffee.
And as we speak now, according to your said Uchum, he's saying government has spent over 7 billion. 7 billion. And do you think the NDC will take that
7 billion for close to 5 years? Nanti say 1 year, and you be 11, a bit more sponsor free SHS for 7 or 6 years. Now, idea we will see your mongu. Oh my, I chicha yoko yeni. Why? Please, Mami Kancho said, NDC. And the drama, you have so many things you can campaign on. But please, something that gives us revenue, that you bet media money your mind. Please, don't bring that your parochial interest. Niamupasa mukacha Ghana for na mupama about wentino, enye. No my chinchia say. Why? I am one. What's the idea? Allow them to implement it. Let them have a flop up, use it, campaign, and then remove them. What you say? But also, me money implement it. Then it means then that when him say you live in a baba yard, papa, I'm a Ghana for one of our crown show car. And it's in a way, sir. What you say? Now another benefit I best from the brain. Yeah, very important. Mommy look at this. About limited government borrowing.
Am I uncle Bobby semi baby?
Borrowing ni queen. Another benefit, they say, it may improve our fiscal space. Like a reduce anytime we are in the emergency situation, say then we have the space to borrow.
Oh, okay.
What I say about close to the fiscal life, President said, it may improve the fiscal without the healer about widen. You about borrow more. And almost me about fat debt nesi ho no more chama yen. Meanwhile, so I'm forget to say Ghana your assets as your value. And my catcher say, I'm a young value Ghana assets. Near value ye canos, near and change here. Me say, and can you value Ghana asset here? And can do 2% of it.
All right, maybe.
But they will ignore all the assets, and then share the liability. Look at just what they call 11,000 Ghana cedi, and 11,000 into Ghana beshi. Not one man called Fakumetu. Now 11,000 I mean just into what they call 11,000 Ghana beshi.
11,000.
11 Ghana beshi. Who want to be into your mind by 10 people?
Yeah, Pastor, Antekeba Center or Monday vehicle Spanish garlic meshaba. Na a draw way no. Adeba come who say Obi a wotna kakra na na ase ataatai no sankofo no modru na abayi. Obi wotna kem kakra free akwa akra na na ase ahonhon. Who here Spanish garlic mixture in capsules. What diabetes at dintintima woni pedue here Spanish garlic mixture in capsules. We kokope bi no mo. Ko mi can't pharmacy. Spanish food no oboa eye correct pa Antekeba Center na dia ba. Ti yensha no so na obi ankope bi no. For 0266 114 111 0266 114 111. Ye bi school nti na Taraj ho enyomo made ba JK for akwa na Taraj product e umesua wakade papa onya bi ma oba kenkan onya pen ni books ni bi ma na bebo no ba frɛ 0540 125 and JK Company Limited or number 60 Otublom Street or North Industrial Area or Nataraj pens, pencil cases, crayons, massets, JK exercise books or Stacks Plus Premium A4 paper, Champion Plus A4 paper, and a 5-star A4 and A3 paper. Nina JK Company Limited and Diaba. Titutumerica na found to Macobon to Manona, Ebebo pa. Afe emphasis da Emma Joy Heba Industry Vehicle 20 almost ebo echidom and I feel so yeah that Ghana for your bomb coco SIM card registration is ongoing to Tumrika Nako register SIM card. Ghana for actual marine kakra. There may be a phone license and a Friday until you call now what you ye and come ye di waha any recruit don't go abroad also chewarding opening or can't send me brave and yajo also warding 0240550899 0240550899 ti yaje enipa be enum yaje mo so madwen 0240550899. So champion, if that's the case there, do you think say sika bind the ura free SHS mo nkwano we can get a political party or obe use sika no?
What chesing ya me chese every year I hear so spending free SHS 212 million. And we are talking about my friend said, a little over 7 billion. Would the young friend say every year, Tio, ye 7 billion, 1 billion, young fan to for free SHS. A best sustaining. Obia beko. Wow, Obia babeko school free. All right, my man call Manson Ghana for Ninko Motomra. Na Samara Christian. Hello, good morning. Hello? Good morning. Okay, 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899. Hello, good morning. Okay, afraid for no in your crowd. Yes, I know good so. So, and you know what young funny say, how many times a man from complaining say free SHS was not well thought through. Yan being a sikaya de beyahu. You need reliable source of financing via that should be a bit to media sustaining. Wouldn't the argument be an effie? Because I'm going to say, I'm ba consolidated fund, no pressure, I'm going to better soon. I'm going to be fine your free SHS. And to Amubaya, come be collapse free SHS. Now, Maka said, President, another one, for fund the BLA is hot. All right. Now you are levy. I will lie about to be a year be a Benesika. Okay. So you move 1 billion near Farmer free SHS. Not sustaining forever. You need to come away to see very necessary. The Honorable Niboy Lai. Honorable, good morning.
Hello.
Honorable, good morning. Hello, Honorable. Hello, good morning. Oh, Yensan Kano. Briefly on say, you introduce Operation Clean Your Frontage now. Obi Peso Kombono. Yeah, Honorable. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good evening, baby. I'm free.
And Chibos Yako Owani.
Major, so, but you want to mention
Upon the case here, Unia Bema, the birthday boy, is Shabaman Toddy.
It's about 81 pay.
Laughing and never mentioned a case in Goma, a year at Tifuina, and a man penny and another Dakoko. Okay. Mention a Juma Power, Yamin. And I'm a black penny for us, Yamisiano. Kadama Pato, we are more than you know one in Como. Mate, I'm a man if you live Obajuma. Those are going to Mr. and Mrs. Asari, and I'm young for Mrs. Shaba. All right. Now that penny will come anymore. A year before. Former president on the Canada, I think was short memory. I am part. Okay. She in my part, I am another Donkor father buying airport. Now, obviously, to a tree, a kick and some fata. I am to be transmitted. So, Ghana for me, a dream, it's a dream criteria. She in high school, Yadiaba. See the case in Yadiaba. A classic for me to me, and show mobile, and you to show mobile. We may see a pet. I idea not within the pain for the bay. Only good accommodation, you lazy with the bay. What? Oh, very few more. I'm not focused, I'm not for intellect, be idea. Bob Anica. Bob, I'm not for intellect, Bob into it, Bob Anica. Another reason you need to work, if you have can I for the Bonado? That's it. Yati inshaba edase yene afrefo ni nkomo brenoko chiri ebedi san komo no pa na yebe hwe akọ champion. Yes, briefly on this.
Yeah, so we are best raman for say look mo modina munjintum. Okay, now we see katam wo mu a enka MPs mayo mo aduma. I'm telling you, may I be disappointed in the MPs? Look, I am now moving and another normal young. But I am another now. From the very beginning, we are to about 138. And I'm here, this was 137. 138. Go to me, call you opposition leader. Oh. I'm one way a majority. Meanwhile, I can't a majority. Into what is the call you opposition leader? What that aside? Look, yeah, what MP or no America Chinese say on to me, yeah, MP. Mujay no from first day, yeah, I buy bet to me a shamra court to bet to mama ruling. Say nippon to me implementing ruling, no, Enkosiaga. All right. Sapa pay, Imra Parliament, Yebe a Yana, court to debate, say, unqualified to vote, Mujay no vote to ye. Am I MP opposition for you? Beyond that, you see, beyond that, why some will blame the speaker? Still, you still have the majority. Mama Kofu intimidate more from day one. And my mother also want to mean pass the baby. And I tell me, say, please. I am numbers near this. Munko, and the reason is that MPs in the brain and you only the numbers.
That's it. Everyone else 0540 is 4 JK4 number me pacho from one no munin komo 0540125999 afi Joy Herbal Industry and so number is 0244585531 and afi Antic 0266114111 aha na brema e kwan de dwumade ni na eba na wi me di owo hene and twibu isi akoda production team ni na se Mr. Christian Donkor guest no pay yene no edi enkomo nyame ya adom na adom ya na wotwe foforo ebe sim no ebedi nkomo pi e ofia na Ghana for Edward Nchaba e ma mu nyina ache